everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like when we come through, better have your fucking third hour.
Shit's about to change now. Yeah, the employees of the year, yeah, we're back to work. We took time off while other rappers got jerked. Shit's about to change now. It's a shame how things ain't the same, but I'm back in the game now. And as we step in the door, we cause panic. Yep, the usual suspects, we at it. Vet status, yo in a week with the belt. Few chicks felt your style, now you're feeling yourself. Meet your makeup.
Oh, hey guys. I know you there. Doing a bit of light reading for my survivor guide in the future. Anyway, I thought I'd do a video of... What? Dry smart ads? What the fuck are they? Alright.
Sensitize, Ben.
Turn it up.
Sensitize.
Turn it up.
Sensitize, son.
Turn it up.
Sensitize.
Wait, this was made by the Scottish government? You're telling me that melt Nicola Sturgeon used our money, our taxpayers' money to pay for this shit?
Most of us done by the hustle. Because the bluff games you mustn't.
I'm back in the game now. Caught me some weight now.
Hey guys, it's your boy here. Dr. Says back. Oh wait, let me try that again. Hey guys, it's your boy here, HawaiiBadBoi, back once again with the ill behavior. And how are you wonderful people? I hope you're all happy and healthy. Scotland, the country that raised me, the country that fought 2 wars of independence from the tyrannical English rule, the country that is proud of its identity of being Scottish, the country that is proud to deep fry Mars bars, and the country, for better or worse, has shaped me into the man I am today. Cut to present day Scotland, and unfortunately, it does not have the same pride it once did, at least not with the current SNP government in charge. So what abominations has the Scottish government managed to pull out from the depths of the underworld this time? The Drive Smart ads. For anyone who may be wondering what I'm referring to, let me fill you in on some context. So back in the not so distant year of 2019, the Scottish government decided in their infinite wisdom to release a series of Drive Smart ads. And these were, at least I think anyway, were meant to educate people on dangerous driving. However, it seems to highlight another issue entirely, that the Scottish government are woefully out of touch with the demographic they're trying to appeal to, which is really not much of a surprise there. Regardless, allow me to demonstrate Exhibit A. Drive like a grand's in the car. As titles go, it's pretty anticlimactic, but to be fair, all the titles are pretty wank. So for a little backstory on how I stumbled across this abomination. For me, this was the one that started the trend of all these videos. Like, literally every time I had a fucking ad, this video would be the ad. And for a little while, I literally mean every fucking time. And if you think I'm joking, oh no. It was literally like the invasion of the fucking body snatchers. You watch one video, and it's got you in its clutches. Honestly, anything I did, literally from on the shit, in the kitchen, at work, literally fucking everywhere. They were inescapable. They were literally fucking everywhere. So without further ado, let's dive into this rabbit hole, shall we? And you may want to find someone to sit down for this one because this is just watch.
Gran, what are you doing here?
I'm here because of that.
Okay, first, why is this old spastic shitting the bed? There's literally no one driving about. There's literally no cars at all. So, for starters, she needs to chill out a little bit. But secondly, where the fuck did she come from? Teleported there? Where she got fucking instant transmission or something? So when she senses that her grandson's going even a little bit over the speed limit, she's like... Oh shit! He's doing it again! Oh no! Ooh. Doing what? Oh, for fuck's sake, Margaret. You ain't one of your fucking another one of your brain aneurysms again. No, Lenny, it's nae that. It's a grandson, he's speeding again. For fuck's sake, Margaret, how many fucking times did I tell you? I gotta go, Lenny. No. Oh, fuck it. I should never agreed to marry that woman. Fuck me, I feel like I've dropped acid before 8. I did that the other night as well. Alright, let's see how the rest of this train wreck unfolds and see what other surprises in store for us.
Can you not wait 10 minutes till... Damn, he's a massive nugget.
A massive nugget? Fuck me. Though I will admit, if there is any redeeming aspect to this shit, it would be the way that a lunatic of a fucking woman throws their phone down on the floor.
Massive nugget.
And the cuck of a boy driving is just like...
Sorry, Gran.
I feel like it can only get worse from this point on, though that's implying that any of it was good up until this point. I don't know, fuck it, just roll the clip.
Aye, right, I'm off.
Oh, and how'd you plan on exiting this time? No, wait, let me guess. Fucking teleporting.
Your cousin's on the E9 fiddling with his dating app.
Fiddling with his dating app? What, could the Scottish government not afford the license to say Match.com or fucking Tinder? Though saying that, I'd be equally just as pissed off, if not more, if the Scottish government actually did spend our money on the license to say Tinder or Match.com, so you know, swings and roundabouts. But fuck me, could they not even mention some off-brand bargain bucket dating site?
You'll be lucky. Boy couldn't pull a door handle.
Seems like she teleported out of nowhere. Again. Nice.
Look at the state of this car. It's a mitten. Drive like grands in the car. Don't use your phone while driving.
Ugh, thank fuck that's finally over. But wait, there's more where that came from. Don't be thinking this shit show's over yet. Nah, don't be thinking the Scottish government was smart and only waste our money on one of these videos. Oh no, if only they did. The next video is entitled, Drive Like Grands in the Car, Mates. Now this one also comes on the list of the dry smart ads that was literally played constantly every fucking time there was an ad. So let's see how this travesty plays out.
Mind now, Ben. Crash, and you'll no be able to come round for Granny's mince and tatties.
Okay, hang on a minute. I'd like to think if this boy did crash, the least of his fucking concerns would be not being able to come over to eat your shitty mince and tatties. Or at least I like to think so, anyway. Though saying that, this woman looks like she's been dropping something before, eh? You know, I wonder what the direction was for that face. I imagine it went a little something like this. Alright, cut! Alright, everyone. Take 5, guys. Hey, you there, I want to talk to you for a second. Alright, for the scene, I want you to pull a face that looks like you're in a state of euphoria, but you also gotta look like a spastic while doing it. Can you do that? Yeah, I can do that! Alright, great. Let's take it from the top, guys. Okay, rolling, and action! Cut! That was fucking perfect, man! Fuck me, the boy just caves in and adheres to the old spastic demands. What a fucking cuck. If I was in this situation, I would have been like...
Mind now, Ben. Crash, and you'll no be able to come round for Granny's...
I need to stop dropping acid while I'm driving somewhere.
Turn it up.
Mince and tatties, Ben.
Turn it up.
Mince and tatties.
Turn it up.
Mince and tatties, son.
Turn it up.
Mince and tatties. Mince and tatties.
You know, her face literally just sums up how I feel about this video. I think it must be some G smashing Ramsay gourmet fucking mince and tatties if he's willing to cave into his grandmother's demands, like, literally instantly. With little to no resistance. Like, straight up submissive. What a pussy ass cunt. Also, why the fuck is no one questioning or saying, holy fucking shit, why is there some old woman's head coming out of the fucking glove box of your car? You know, a thought just occurred to me right now. Why did the goth chick just close the glove box and shut the old cunt up? No, let's be real here. If these videos ever followed any kind of logic, they would never have been made.
Drive like grands in the car. Don't let me distract you.
I'm not sure which one's worse. This one or the last one, but I guess they're equally just as cancerous. Though there's one thing I do take comfort in. This video did so badly that they actually had to upload it twice just so I can get a little bit of fucking recognition. Fucking idiots. So 2 down, 4 to go. And yes, there are 4 more of these fucking things. Though it would be wise at this point to get some more alcohol or any other kind of drugs because you're gonna fucking need them for this next one. The next video is entitled Drive Like Grands in the Car, Speed.
42 miles per the hour, and on a Sunday?
Okay, now I may be missing something here, but what fucking difference does it make if he's driving on a Sunday or not? Is it sacrilege to be driving on a Sunday? Is it because, like, Sunday's meant to be a day of rest and resting includes a no driving rule? Maybe? Fuck knows.
Gran!
You know, all things considered, if I had a bobblehead that came to life, I wouldn't have reacted as calmly as this boy, so I guess, props for that.
Ooh, Alistair Bertrand Berkeley.
Okay, I don't think I can really judge on the weird names thing, considering my name's Oren, but all things considered, that name is quite a fucking tongue twister of a name.
Sorry, Gran.
That's a good boy.
Won't happen again, Gran.
I bet you after he apologised and the bobblehead went back to being an inanimate object, he was like this.
Cocky.
Fucking speed demon. Now, admittedly, this one isn't actually as bad as the other ones, but it's still pretty fucking bad. But anyway, on that note, let's move on to the next one. Now, this one's entitled Drive Like Grands in the Car, Drug Driving.
Gran?
Okay, what the fuck? Alright, there's quite a lot to unpack there in quite a small space of time. So for starters, that shirt is absolutely fucking wank. Like, seriously, what the fuck? I'm surprised they even let you take one step in that fucking place, let alone even let you go out wearing that fucking thing. Second of all, what a dirty bastard that boy's grandmother is. Now, we can all agree that nightclub toilets are less than glamorous, and as a general rule of thumb, I only ever use them for pissing and yeah, that's about it. Because 9 times out of 10, they usually have the aftermath of someone's kebab that night, or some random slag Smirnoff Ice didn't stay down long enough. But in this video, that is probably the cleanest toilet I've ever fucking seen.
Oh, aye. I better toot up your snoot, eh?
You know, I love how the boy just literally throws away his toot up his snoot, like, instantly. No hiding it for later or being like... cocky. And why does the boy's granny come out of the fucking toilet? What the fuck is this shit?
Good grief, boy.
Fucking hell, woman, calm down.
And you're supposed to be the designated driver. You're lucky I don't designate my foot up your arse.
Oh, God. Designate my foot up your arse. You know, the thought this was paid for by our taxes, our money was used in the professional capacity to make this. How does that make you feel, everyone? Potent.
You know, they've got roadside tests for this stuff now.
Okay, so I have quite a lot to say about all this. So, is this meant to show or intimidate that Police Scotland has the powers or is capable of doing so? Probably not. I mean, they're probably too busy checking someone's thinking or in hot pursuit of someone who committed a hate crime because they said something mean to someone on Twitter. Though this, however, has to be the most egregious sin of all.
You pair of Pablo Escobans.
It's like music to my ears. If the music gave you ear cancer. Honestly, who wrote this stuff? Because I don't think they need to worry about people driving on drugs. They need to ask the person who wrote this how many drugs he or she had taken to write this shit. Why does she make this noise like she's taking a shit? And then she goes down the toilet, and the boy visibly shocked, and possibly dazed and confused. And I presume his girlfriend just looks at him like his gran just rose from the fucking toilet, taking it very calm and in her stride, I must admit. Yet a lunatic proceeds to get in the fucking nutter's car, and is just sitting there completely calm. Just sitting there, on her phone, as happy as can be. And the old woman just emerges from the back seat with a shit-eating grin. Dirty fucking bitch. Now this one, thankfully, is the last fucking one they made. At least to my knowledge. If anyone knows of any more that were made, please let me know. Actually, no, don't. Anyway, this has to be the fucking worst. Now, yes, they are all absolutely equally just as fucking wank, but this one takes the top position of the shit cake.
You slow down, Matthew!
Jesus fucking Christ, I'm sorry the boy didn't write off his car right there and then. I fucking would've. Looked like he was about to. And why do these old women always insist on bursting out and surprising their grandchildren at possibly the worst fucking times? Mostly while they're driving, which could lead them to crash. Yeah, nice one, boomer.
My pal Derek has his allotment around here. I don't know what I would do if you hit Derek.
Sorry, Gran.
Oh God, there's just so much wrong with what that old bedshitter is saying. First off, why is she telling him who she's slinging and swinging with? And secondly, who fucking cares? Alright, well, let's see what else this train wreck has in store for us. Because now I'm perplexed to find out who this mysterious Derek is. He must be quite a silver fox.
He works wonders with my daffs, and he's a very generous lover.
That's information in my life I could have went without knowing. Now I know who's been riding this bin and who's been touching her daff. I think that boy's face says what we're all thinking, to be honest, after hearing that statement.
No? Speak of the handsome devil.
Ugh, fuck me. So this is the mysterious handsome silver fox we've been hearing about. Like, look at that boy. He's absolutely fucking dashing. Fucking hell. Taxpayers' money. Who fucking wrote this?
How could you knock down that?
I think there's a lot of folk who would pass on downing him. Like, fucking hell, he even does the nod. If he did the wink, it would all be complete.
Drive like Gran's in the car. In town, slow down.
Okay, I don't think I need to point out the obvious and why we need to move on from that one. So thankfully that was the last one, and we can all now sigh a breath of relief, as like I did when I watched those disgusting freaks of nature. Also, if you want to torture yourself more, you know, if you're into that sort of stuff, there's also a link to a website that they've linked down in the bottom of the description. And on there are even more fucking videos, which, to save my sanity, I will not be reviewing those. But I love it, because these videos on the website were obviously too shit that they couldn't actually show on their YouTube channel, so they decided to hide them away on their website. So explore that website at your own pleasure, or displeasure. Now, before we conclude this video, we've missed out one very special piece of advertisement from the Dry Smart ad. And I saved the best for last, and this is truly a gem. Dank and drive. Dank and fucking drive. I can already hear the sound of the Scottish government pissing away our money to pay for this shit. Like, what the actual fuck? Who commissioned this shit? Was it you, Nicola? Regardless, I have no idea who thought this was a wise investment. But whoever they are genuinely needs to get fucking sacked. Dank and fucking drive, man. Dank and fucking dry. So in conclusion, what do I think about all the Dry Smart ads? Well, for starters, they're not as bad as the Irish one. But they are pretty shite. But the one thing that keeps running through my mind, the thing that keeps snapping at my brain, is that our esteemed overlord, I mean leader, gave this stuff the green light. They actually fucking hired someone to write this. Money that was used from us, from our pockets, to produce this shit. And it's the thing that angers me the most about all this, because who asked for this? And that's not rhetorical, by the way, I genuinely want to know. However, in regards to these ads, I personally think they're retarded. They're confusing because they seem unsure who they want to target their key demographic to. Allow me to explain. The ads were made with this over-the-top shit tone that is hopelessly trying to be funny, but fails miserably in every regard. Like, they're trying to aim these at least I imagine, 18 to 21-year-olds, but the tone feels like it's aimed at 15 to 16-year-olds, 17 pushing it. The delivery of the jokes are just shit and inconsistent, and at times are downright fucking patronizing. And it still angers me to no fucking end that this was used and paid for by our money. Our fucking money was used to make this shit, and it's what angers me the fucking most. Anyway, what do you guys think about all this? Have you seen the Drive Smart ads? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Let me know in the comments below, or hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at HawaiiBadBoi. Links will be in the description. Please like and share the video and subscribe to the channel, or don't, it's entirely up to you, it's a free country, kinda. Anyway, stay safe guys during these very, rather interesting fucking times we're living in, and also take care. So as always guys, adios amigos, and goodbye. I'd like to think if this boy did crash, the least of his fucking concerns would be coming over to eat. Then she goes down the toilet, and the boy, who I imagine is quite possibly shocked and... No wait, is shocked and quite possibly dazed and confused, yeah. Then she goes down the toilet, and the boy, who I imagine at this point is, you know, confused, no, shocked and quite how can I fuck this up? How many drugs he or she had taken to write this shit? Shit. Fucking shit. Fucking bastard. No, I like fucking Sylvester Stallone.